What's up, you guys? Welcome to Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquette. We are getting into the masculine energy, the divine masculine hope. But it's interesting to me that Donnell Jones is on. And this song talks about basically him leaving his main girl for someone else. Talking about he's just trying to figure out where he want to be. So for some of you guys, maybe this was what the masculines were experiencing. Maybe they didn't know what they wanted then. Maybe they're still trying to explore their options, but they hurt you. So this song, I feel like, is dedicated to the divine feminines. Like, yeah, this person didn't know where they wanted to be. But either way, let's go ahead and tap into this masculine energy and see what these masculines are up to. Hopefully these are the new masculines that's coming in versus the old. But let's see. Beloved, what's the energy for the divine masculine energies, love? What does the divine masculine energies want the feminines to know? That card of moving came out, and I'm distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Now, I'm going to get a couple of other cards because I pray this isn't your old person coming through and want to kind of talk, but yeah. But let's see. Communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. Wow. And a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So with these energies coming out, and at the bottom of the deck is commitment. So these are masculine energies that want to come back to the feminine energies. And I feel like the primary reason is, like I said at the beginning of the reading, they didn't know where they wanted to be. They were like this Donnell Jones song. Like, they needed to know for sure that you were the one for them, that you were going to be the one that's loyal to them and all that type of stuff. I almost feel like this person was in a place of not knowing exactly what they wanted in a woman, in a relationship, and they needed to explore their options, right? And for a lot of them, I feel like they may be hurting right now because they're realizing that they hurt the woman that they actually do love. And while they were playing games, they messed around and kind of lost their heart a little bit. So that's kind of sad. It even made me sad. And the song sad as well. So whatever. But let's go ahead and get into my situationships deck. I definitely want to know why this fire sign energy is here. I feel like this is that energy that the divine masculine was in, like go-getters, right? People that move and groove, make moves, like that type of energy, you know? But let's see. Beloved, what does the divine masculine want the feminines to know, please? What does the masculine want the feminines to know, please? Player. I'm not going to talk about you masculines in your own reading, but I just did the feminine reading, and I had a name for this player energy because this particular energy in the feminine read, they were a little disgusting with the way they were behaving. You know, it's one thing when you have a lot of girls, but when you having like intercourse with all of them and you're not protecting yourself with all of them, it's kind of like, yeah, that's bust down energy. But either way, the player came out, right? And on this player card, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 women with their hands up, all trying to grasp for one person. So this person may get a lot of attention from women. Maybe they keep them on rotation Monday, Sunday, Tuesday, whatever, right? Everybody's got a day. Like, this is not good, that the masculine energies are coming through as the players versus the divine masculine or versus the athlete or versus something else. I'm just kind of disappointed that came out for the masculine. But what else? What else, love? What else? What else? I knew it. The soulmate, sex, and the wealthy man. First off, divine masculine, you don't find the soulmate through the sex. I hope at your age you guys know this. Like, that means absolutely nothing. Trey Songz made a whole song about it and everything. Sex ain't better than love, right? But I feel like you guys may have been an energy where you had to explore your options. You know, women, we do look a lot better than, well, I ain't gonna say that because I was gonna say a lot better than the 90s. But I think men have always been this way since the beginning of time. But this person, whoever these divine masculine energies was, you guys were not using condoms. That's why on this sex card, the Trojan condom is here. Like, a lot of you guys were not protecting yourself, thus not protecting the girl that you claim you love. And thus, it seemed like you spent a lot of money having all of these different options and these different women, because the wealthy man got a lot more money than this player. And this player looked like he getting a little broke from spending all this money, because they all got their hands out for something. So while y'all whining and dining and entertaining these women, your finances are suffering. It costs to be a boss, don't it? What else, beloved? What else? The X. And see, this is how you're, how that woman that you love, the one that you care for, you know that one. This is how she feels about you now, like you're an ex. She don't see you as her person anymore. It's like she's trying to move on from you in this energy because of all of this playerism stuff you were doing, you know, breaking her heart, you know, not coming home, not calling, not texting her back, not taking her out, not treating her right. I feel like for a lot of them, they're kind of fed up with your behavior. And I know you want to work it out with your ex or whatnot, but I just feel like so much damage has been done in this relationship that the feminine energies feel like moving on from you. And it's not because they don't love you, because obviously with the soulmate energy here, they definitely have a lot of love for you. But you got to remember what all you did to these women while you were in this player energy, and ask yourself, right? Because okay, these girls liked you or whatever, right? A lot of them didn't even have personalities. A lot of them you didn't even click with, and truth be told, a lot of them was just something to do sometime, you know, like they looked good and it was something to do on a Sunday or something. So I don't know, I feel like for a lot of masculine energies, you guys kind of played yourself with the woman you really love. Okay, some of you guys was messing with the neighbors. Some of you guys were off the chain, okay? The convict. So now you guys are all in your headspace regarding this connection. You're all in your headspace wondering how you're going to get your girl back, how your girl is going to forgive you, so on and so forth. You know what's interesting? Is there was a point in time where you didn't think of her like this. You didn't think of her like she was your girl or something to be kept. It was only after you went through the plethora of girls that was after you and you left her crying and miserable did you realize that, damn, I messed around and lost her. And that is when you start thinking a little bit more serious about the relationship. But I feel like, I don't know, you may have damaged her too much and she might not want you back. Okay? I'm just saying. What else, beloved? What else? For the divine masculine. What else? The guy at the club. Oh my goodness. You see what I mean, divine masculines? And I keep calling you guys divine masculine because that's what I'm really hoping. This must have been y'all energy. Do you want to ride in the backseat of the caddy? So you guys were driving girls around in your cars and doing all kind of disrespectful stuff. I mean, I get it, right? You're a guy, the way that your bodies are connected, y'all get turned on from the sight of women. We don't get turned on like that. I get it. Because if you ask some guys why they cheat on good women, they don't have an answer. They don't know. And I feel like this is a lot of the masculine energies. They don't know why they just did all the things they did and kind of messed up a good thing with the feminine that was in their life. But it was something to do at that moment. And I feel like a lot of you guys weren't authentic in this relationship. This guy at the club, he got a mask on, right? Which means you wasn't your authentic true self in this relationship. You didn't show up and show this woman the love that you really could show her. You kind of breadcrumbed her, right? You were afraid to show her who you truly was because you knew you would lose her. If she knew that you was this player energy coming in the door, she wouldn't have messed with you or you wouldn't have got that far. For some of you guys, you have lost some really good women. And I feel like a lot of you are going to regret it on the opposite end because this woman is getting ready to be sent someone that is so beautiful, someone that is laced up, someone that is well connected, and you can't mess with them. And I'm so sorry, but it's almost like your karma is going to be to see her happy, you know? But what else, beloved? What else for the divine reading? What else? What else for the masculine reading? A lot of cards keep wanting to come out. What else? Listen to the songs that's coming on. Like, wow. See, you want to make up with your girl. The makeup card is here. And you got that card of communication. Compromise, forgive, work it out. You want to work it out with her. You want you guys to be back together and act like it never happened. But I'm telling you, you broke her heart into a million pieces. She has smiled and wore a mask for you just to make sure that you was happy. Just to make sure that when you came around, you was good. But this woman has suffered throughout this relationship. And you lied to her a lot. I'm telling you, your girl was never... She was never like... ignorant of the things you were doing. She just cared about you, loved you so much that unless she had receipts for it, she really didn't say nothing. For some of you guys, she went down your throat all the time about it, and you guys denied it. But she always knew in her heart, because for those of you who this reading is for, your woman was very intuitive. She knew what was going on. She just didn't have the proof. And you know what just hopped out the deck? Was the husband in reverse and the truth upright. And this card of truth has truth and lie on it. So for a lot of you guys, man, you don't mess around, missed out on the one. And you know, like, those type of women don't come around every day. Y'all know it's a lot of gold diggers, thoughts, and all kind of stuff out here in these streets. And I feel like for the one that really, really loved you and she was loyal to you and you hit her heart, man, you dogged her. You left her crying, miserable and shit, left her in the house with the kids. Man, that woman would have did anything for you. But you broke her heart, man. You broke her. And that's why you see her acting different. Yep. And this is what she got coming in. This divine masculine energy in the businesswoman. Because she's getting this person that's coming into her energy that's getting ready to level her up. And this person knows how to treat a woman coming in the door. So if you want your girl back, you getting ready to have some hellified competition. And I don't know if you can fix it at this point. Because like I said, she almost got this attitude like, I don't fuck with you. And you know that's not her, because usually she's all lovey-dovey in her energy. But yeah, the feminine energies have shifted. They're not that sweet person, okay? What else, beloved? What else does the masculine energies need to know? This is so sad, because I feel the love, the little boy and the girl at the club. You know, a lot of you masculine energies, you know, you don't believe in going to therapy, right? You don't believe in ever fixing what happened in your childhood. You just go on, you grow up, and you just deal with everything like a man. You just swallow everything and keep it inside. But a lot of you are still suffering from things that went on in your childhood, right? And you think that it's about the next girl in the club since that card came out and, you know, she bad, she this and that and so on. But see, it's almost, I don't want to say for all of you, but for most of you, you guys are womanizers. And where this is coming from is from either something that your mom did or your sisters or some type of feminine figure that was around you when you were a child. And it's playing on your relationships in the way that you're dealing with women now that you are an adult. Like I said, a lot of you guys don't believe in going to therapy. But I mean, who else are you going to talk to? You know, like, there's nothing wrong with going to therapy. Like, if you have an outlet, which a lot of you guys don't have that type of outlet to talk to somebody, maybe you guys need to, because you think that this is just the norm, and it's not. There are people out here that don't like being this player energy, and they know how to treat women and stuff like that. So if you mess around and figure out like, yeah, my mom did do XYZ, because I ain't gonna lie, I know some guys where their moms was prostitutes when they was younger and all kind of stuff. And yeah, they don't have the best relationship with women. And they know, like I told them, I know exactly where it come from. Like, how can you respect women when you see what your mama did, you know? So for some of you guys, I feel like you need to like seek therapy. And if you don't believe in therapy, then go to church, talk to the pastor. The pastor is usually a grown-ass man that's able to lead you in the right direction. But yeah, another girl in the club ain't gonna make you feel whole inside, okay? So that's one of the things, too, for the masculines, okay? What else, beloved? What else? And men hate to hear that. But man, that's part of self-care. The twin flame and the police. You know what? With this police card and this twin flame energy, it's almost like beloved is saying, if you want to save this connection with your girl, it's almost necessary that you go in and do something to help heal yourself ASAP. Because I'm telling you, this person that's coming in is the shit. And you ain't gonna have no chance of getting that woman back if you want her back. Like literally. She's been through a lot. And if somebody coming in and they're treating her right off back, and she's thinking about all the stuff that you did to her, yeah. So something to consider, okay? So let's see what the feminines want you guys to know, how they're feeling. What's their true emotions? Beloved, what's the true emotions of the feminine? What do they want the masculine energies to know? What's the true emotions of the feminine? What do they want the masculine energies to know, please? What's their true emotions? What's their true emotions, love? What does the feminines want the masculines to know? I pulled away from you because I was afraid of what I was feeling. Just give me time. I will be back. You know what? Your person, they fight within themselves whether they should leave or should stay. Like it's like they love you so much and they want to be with you, but they don't know if you're ever gonna change. So they're like having this fight within themselves, like to leave this relationship, to be honest with you. But they want to come back. They want to come back, but they're fighting themselves because they know what they're going to go through. Okay? Oh, wow. There's a place in my heart for you, but I can't give you what you need right now. I just want you to be happy. See what I mean? Some of them are really like ready to leave these relationships because it's been an emotional roller coaster ride just to love you as a masculine energy. You know, I feel like a lot of feminine energy tries to understand their man and understand it from a male's point of view. But when it starts to affect them and affect their mental health and affect their kids and affect their job and affect their finances, yeah, that's when they get fed up and they've had enough. So, I mean, what you gonna do to get your girl back, bro? What else, love? What else, love? I push you out of my life because love makes me feel out of control. I have been hurt before. What did I say? This is the primary reasons why these feminines are fighting within themselves to stay or to go, because, man, you cannot function like in life with a broken heart. You can't take care of your kids because you're laying in the bed, you're depressed, you know what I mean? It's a lot to be heartbroken as a woman or as a man. But women, when you have kids and you are dealing with the whole household of shit that you got to deal with, and for a lot of guys, some of you guys have your own businesses and homes and stuff like that. But a lot of females have kids that's riding with them. And it really affects the overall household. The kids, they go to school, they get in trouble because they feel what the mama's going through. It's just, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of feminines are ready to pull their energy back from these relationships. Okay? What else does the feminine want the masculine to know? I feel out of control. I get so emotionally involved in our connection that it's hard for me to focus. You see what I mean? It's being reiterated. Like, it's hard just to have a daily life and try to function in that life when, man, your emotions is like, man, messed up behind someone who hurt you. And I don't think that men even consider this. But it's interesting that some men don't consider this when they were once that child that went through it with their mother. You know? So, very interesting. That's what I was talking about. Some guys need to definitely get into, talking to a pastor, counseling, something. Because they went through stuff as kids too. Okay? And then what else does the feminine want the masculine to know? What else, love? What else? I see you changing and I'm wondering why. Are you seeing someone else or is it just me? So, Divine Masculine, you guys have changed in this relationship. They don't, you know what? I feel like the feminine energies feel like they don't really even know you anymore. Like the person you was compared to the person that you have become, they do not resonate with this energy that you're in. And that energy is coming from you having all those different women energies on you. Okay, that makes you unrecognizable and you treat them horribly. Like, it's got to be a change. It's got to be. Okay, what else, love? What else? Why did you hurt me like this? I am so disappointed in you. A lot of pain coming through from the feminines. Like I said, this is the primary reason, divine masculine, why they want to leave these connections. And I'm afraid to reach out to you. I know how I treated you, so it's hard for me to call to say anything. This is like the answer that you have for the feminine energies. Like, man, the reason I haven't reached out is because I know how I treated you. So it's just, I don't know. I don't know, DMs, what you guys are going to do to get your girl back, but it seems like a lot of them have 1 foot in and 1 foot out of this connection, and mostly out, just because they need to be able to function in their everyday lives. It's just a lot on them. A lot of stress, a lot of complications, a lot of crying. Like, it's just too much, okay? What else, beloved? What else does the feminine feel for the divine masculine? What else? Wow. Wow. You sent them, you hurt them so bad, you sent them into ascension. This is why a lot of them watch tarot readings and different stuff now, is because of the level of hurt, because it's a guided steps to great love. Follow the path of ascension. They loved you so much and it hurted them so bad that they had to go look for a higher power. Yeah, healing connection. Your romance would transform your life. So you guys don't change the life of these women. These women are not the same women that they was when they came into this connection. This is so sad. And love language, physical touch. A tender touch means so much. You guys don't even touch them, love them, kiss them, or hug them the same. Everything about this connection has shifted. And I see why the feminines are coming through saying, I see you changing and I'm wondering why. Are you seeing someone else or is it just me? I see why. Because they totally don't resonate with who you are currently. Because since they've been in this connection, they've ascended. So they've changed. Wow. But yeah, divine masculines, that's the message I get for you guys. So I hope you can work it out with these feminine energies and stuff if you want them back. Because I feel like for most of them, they got 1 foot out the door. Almost gone. Okay? But either way, I thank you guys so much for tapping into Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquettes. Please make sure to follow me. Like the video. Check out blackmadonnahp.com. I got my True Emotions deck there, my BMHP Tarot deck. I got plenty of decks and stuff there, so make sure you check that out. I got some swag, all that type of stuff. So make sure you check out my website. Other than that, I thank you guys so much for tapping in. Until next time, love, peace, and so. Take care.